Hey everyone, looking for the perfect place to celebrate your birthday? We've got you covered with the top 5 cities in the world to make your special day unforgettable. You know, birthdays, they just keep happening, don't they? Like that one relative who always shows up uninvited. But hey, another year older means another excuse to do something big, something memorable, something that doesn't involve cleaning your apartment or pretending you like the fruitcake your aunt sent. We all deserve a break, especially on our birthday. It's practically a law, or it should be. I'd vote for that. So you're thinking, where do I go? What magical land will make me forget I'm 1 year closer to needing reading glasses for my reading glasses? Well, lucky for you, we've done the hard work. We've scoured the globe, probably spent way too much on tiny airplane peanuts, and argued a lot in the office. Guillermo wanted to include that all-you-can-eat churro place in Pasadena, but we had to draw the line somewhere. This isn't just about cake and a sad, off-key happy birthday from your co-workers. This is about... We've narrowed it down to 5 incredible cities, 5 places where your birthday won't just be another day, it'll be the day. Or, you know, at least a very expensive day you can post about on Instagram to make everyone else jealous, which, let's be honest, is half the fun of a birthday, right? So grab your passport, or at least your dreams of getting a passport, and let's dive into these amazing birthday destinations. Maybe you'll even get a decent souvenir out of it instead of just a hangover. All right, first up, the city that never sleeps, mostly because it's too loud and the lights are always on, Las Vegas. If your idea of a perfect birthday involves a little bit of glitter, a whole lot of noise, and the distinct possibility of waking up with a tiger in your bathroom, though hopefully not, that's usually just in the movies, right? Then Vegas is calling your name. It's the ultimate adult playground, or as I like to call it, Disneyland, for people who like to lose money and drink things out of giant plastic cups shaped like guitars. It's a non-stop party, which is great if you're trying to forget how old you actually are. The sheer amount of stuff to do is kind of overwhelming in a good way, I guess. You've got the casinos, obviously, where you can try your luck, or as most people do, slowly donate your birthday money to the local economy. Then there are the shows. Magic shows, music shows, shows with people flying through the air. It's like a talent show on steroids. And the food. Buffets that stretch for miles, celebrity chef restaurants where you might actually see a celebrity, or at least someone who looks like one from a distance. It's a sensory overload, perfect for distracting you from the existential dread of another year passing. And let's not forget the people watching. Oh, the people watching in Vegas is an Olympic sport. You'll see bachelor parties, bachelorette parties, people who look like they haven't slept since 1998, and Elvis impersonators. So many Elvis impersonators. It's a wild scene. For your birthday, you could catch a Cirque du Soleil show, have a fancy dinner, dance the night away at a club that probably costs more to get into than your first car, and then, if you're feeling really adventurous, maybe even get married by Elvis. Just kidding. Mostly. It's Vegas. Anything can happen, especially on your birthday. Next, we're jetting off to a city that's a little more, well, a little more everything. Paris, France, the city of lights, the city of love, the city of really good bread. If your birthday dream involves strolling along cobblestone streets, gazing at art that costs more than your entire life savings, and attempting to speak French with a terrible accent, then pack your bags or your valise, as they might say. Paris is sophistication, it's romance, it's that feeling you get when you eat a perfect croissant and suddenly understand the meaning of life. Or maybe that's just the butter. Paris is practically a living museum. You've got the Louvre, where you can fight the crowds to get a glimpse of the Mona Lisa. She's smaller than you think, by the way. There's the Eiffel Tower, which is, you know, pretty tall and iconic. You can go up it, take a million pictures, and try not to drop your phone. Then there are the charming neighborhoods like Montmartre, where artists will try to draw your caricature, which is always a fun, slightly terrifying birthday experience. Is that really what my nose looks like, you'll wonder? Yes, it is. Happy birthday. But Paris isn't just about staring at old stuff, as beautiful as that old stuff is. It's about the experience, sitting at a sidewalk cafe, sipping coffee or wine. It's your birthday, go nuts. Watching the world go by, indulging in pastries that look too good to eat, but you eat them anyway, because again, birthday, Maybe take a boat cruise down the Seine River at sunset. It's all very romantic, even if you're just there with your weird cousin Phil. It's the kind of birthday that makes you feel a little bit classier, a little more worldly, even if you spend half the time lost and mispronouncing merci. Chapter 3. All right, let's switch gears and head to somewhere with a bit more sunshine and a lot more salsa music, Miami, Florida. If your ideal birthday involves sandy beaches, turquoise water, Art Deco buildings, and the constant thumping beat of Latin rhythms, then Miami is your spot. It's where the beautiful people go to be beautiful and where everyone else goes to sweat a lot and try to look cool doing it. Think vibrant colors, palm trees swaying, and the smell of sunscreen mixed with expensive cologne. It's a party, but with more vitamin D. The beaches are, of course, a huge draw. South Beach is the famous one, with its iconic lifeguard stands and people who look like they stepped straight out of a magazine. You can spend your birthday working on your tan, trying to surf and probably failing spectacularly, which is always good for a laugh, or just sipping a mojito while pretending you're in a music video. The water is warm, the sand is white, and the vibe is just energetic. It's the kind of place where you feel like something exciting is always about to happen, even if it's just someone's tiny dog wearing sunglasses. But Miami is more than just beaches and beautiful people, though there are a lot of both. There's the incredible food scene, especially the Cuban influences. You absolutely have to get a Cuban sandwich, it's like a requirement. Explore Little Havana, check out the Windward Walls with all that amazing street art, or maybe even take an airboat tour in the Everglades if you want to see some alligators. From a safe distance, preferably. It's a city with a real pulse, a blend of cultures and a whole lot of energy, making it a fantastic place to celebrate another trip around the sun, probably while wearing something brightly colored. Chapter 4. Okay, now for something completely different, yet equally amazing, for a birthday bash, Tokyo, Japan. This city is like stepping into the future, but a future with way better food. If your birthday wish list includes incredible sushi, mind-bending technology, ancient temples nestled next to neon skyscrapers, and a general sense of polite, organized chaos, then Tokyo is where you need to be. It's a place that will delight your senses, confuse you slightly, and leave you wanting more, especially more ramen. Seriously, the ramen there is life-changing. First off, the food. Oh my goodness, the food. Tokyo is a culinary wonderland. From Michelin-starred restaurants that you need to book, like a year in advance, to tiny little noodle shops tucked away in alleyways that serve the best thing you've ever tasted for about $5. Sushi so fresh it practically swims onto your plate. Tempura that's light as air. And snacks you've never even heard of but will immediately become obsessed with. For a foodie's birthday, Tokyo is basically heaven. You could spend your entire trip just eating, and it would be a birthday well spent. I volunteer for that research. But beyond the food, Tokyo is an experience. There's the famous Shibuya crossing where thousands of people cross the street at once. It's like a human wave. Try not to get swept away. There are serene gardens and ancient temples that offer a peaceful escape from the city buzz. You can explore quirky neighborhoods like Harajuku, known for its unique street style, or Akihabara, the electric town full of anime, manga, and all sorts of gadgets. It's a city of contrasts where tradition and modernity coexist in this fascinating, sometimes bewildering, but always exciting way. Your birthday here will be an adventure, guaranteed. Chapter 5. Last, but certainly not least, if your idea of a birthday celebration involves less lazing on a beach and more, say, jumping off a bridge, then Queenstown, New Zealand is your kind of town. This place is known as the adventure capital of the world, and for good reason. It's stunningly beautiful, nestled by a lake surrounded by dramatic mountains, but it's also where people go to willingly do terrifying things for fun. So if happy birthday to you means an adrenaline rush, Queenstown is ready and waiting. Think about it. For your birthday, you could go bungee jumping. The original commercial bungee jump is right here. Or maybe whitewater rafting down a crazy river, ziplining through the forest canopy, skydiving with those incredible views. Or even something called canyon swinging, which sounds both exhilarating and like you might need a change of pants afterwards. It's not for the faint of heart, but hey, what a better way to feel alive on your birthday than by staring death in the face and then, not dying. It makes the birthday cake taste even sweeter. But even if you're not a total adrenaline junkie, Queenstown is still breathtaking. The scenery alone is worth the trip. You can take a scenic gondola ride up Bob's Peak for panoramic views, cruise on Lake Wakatipu, or explore the nearby Fjordland National Park, which looks like something out of Lord of the Rings. Because a lot of it was filmed there, so you can have your adventure and then you can relax with some amazing New Zealand wine and just soak in the natural beauty. It's a birthday that's both thrilling and incredibly picturesque. Just try not to scream so loud you scare the sheep. So there you have it, 5 amazing cities to celebrate your birthday in style. Which one will you choose? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel tips. Whether you're looking to gamble your inheritance in Vegas, find love or at least a good croissant in Paris, soak up the sun in Miami, eat your way through Tokyo, or jump off something high in Queenstown, there's a perfect birthday trip out there waiting for you. Or, you could just stay home and order pizza, but where's the fun in that? Honestly, the hardest part is picking just one. Maybe you do a birthday world tour. That sounds expensive. Probably stick to one for now, but the point is, your birthday is a big deal, or at least it should be an excuse for a good time. Don't let it just slide by with a quiet night in, unless that's your thing, in which case you do you. But if you're looking for adventure or relaxation or just a really good story to tell, these cities have got you covered. Thanks for watching, everybody. We hope this gave you some great ideas for your next big day. Or maybe just some good daydream material for your next boring meeting. Don't forget to tell us your dream birthday destination in the comments, even if it's that churro place Guillermo was talking about, and hit that like button. Subscribe for more, you know the drill. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I need to go check my passport expiration date.